Hey YouTube, what's up? Dr. T here, and welcome to the Altcoin Express and my hometown, St. Petersburg, Florida.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Liftoff of Falcon 9. Good afternoon from SPACEX headquarters in Hawthorne, California. Welcome to the webcast of the Iridium-6 and Grace follow-on missions. We're flying 5 Iridium-6 satellites to join the 50 satellites previously placed in orbit over the last 16 months. In addition, we are flying the Grace follow-on mission made up of 2 satellites. Grace stands for Gravity Recovery and Climate Experiment. And you're seeing a live view of Falcon 9 as we prepare for launch in just under 15 minutes from now.
Strong bipolar eyes closed out.
Rock, RC, countdown 1.
Rock,
Verify range is green and go for launch.
range is green.
Stage 2 lock slide close out. Vehicle gas closeout started.
Ground gas closed started.
AFTS is ready for launch. F9 is in startup.
LD, go for launch. T-minus 30.
Flight tanks configured for flight.
15. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Vehicle pitching down in. Stage 1 props nominal.
GC copies, we'll go in.
47 seconds into flight. Falcon 9 performing nominally. We're currently throttling down the 9 Merlin 1D engines on the first stage, preparing for the period of maximum dynamic pressure and going supersonic.
Falcon 9 is supersonic.
You heard the call out, Falcon 9 is supersonic. We're throttling the Merlin 1D engines back up as we pass through the period of maximum dynamic pressure.
Maximum dynamic pressure.
A minute and a half into flight, trajectory looks good for Falcon 9. We're seeing the view from a ground camera, and obviously we're having trouble with the autofocus, but Falcon 9 continues to track downrange well. Power on the Merlin 1D engines looks good. Avionics power looks good.
MVAC engine chill has begun.
The MVAC engine chill call out indicates that we have opened the pre-valve. We're beginning to chill in the upper stage engine in preparation for ignition. Now the sequence of events coming up at T plus 245, we will have main engine cutoff. We'll shut down the 9 Merlin engines. The first stage will then separate, and we will light the second stage engine. So those activities coming up in just under 20 seconds from now. Throttling down the engines in preparation for MECO.
Eco. MVAC ignition.
Stage 1 AFTS.
We've had successful shutdown and separation. Second stage engine has lit. Major activity coming up in about 14 seconds is separation of the payload fairing. We have fairing separation confirmed. You can see 3 of the Iridium-6 satellites of the set of 5. As I mentioned, the Grace satellite's mounted on top of that, but not visible from the camera.
Following a nominal trajectory.
3.5 minutes into flight, we've heard the call out. The trajectory is nominal. The power on the upper stage engine is good. T plus 4 minutes since that great liftoff from Vandenberg. A view from the second stage aft-facing camera. California coastline, we're headed south towards Antarctica. Now, as a reminder, the first stage is not going to be recovered, so there won't be any views from the drone ship downrange on this mission.